this. Stop the brand new hip hop. It's the new style. It's socks and flip flops. Singles on glass like a secondhand Cyclops. Decorate your heels with the hashtag high top. I rock a party with the flavor of the old school. Nah, I'm enrolled in my own school. Calibrate the needle, let the wax spin. Accelerate the beat till in your heart and let's begin. Emancipate yourself, find the way in. Throw down your crutches like you was Tiny Tim. Step back while I backflip. Slip a flapjack in my lip quick. Knock knock. When I was a kid watching the Knicks with the nickel sack in my short sock and in my lap sack and in my backpack. I rolled a backward behind a bar. But now it's after dark. Do you know where your kids are? That was then, and this is now. And that was who, what, where, and when. But this is how. That was then, but this is now. And that was who, what, where, and when. But this is how. I stack records like pancakes. Syrup on the snare, butter on the brakes. Feed my fans like cattle, keep fatting them. Vinyl, silver, gold, and platinum. Every day, my every aim, same. Tighten the titanium in everybody's game. Play my enemies like Damon Carla. Drop it in the hole from the back of the Impala. Empire City, keep it hot like masala. Fall so hard you can call me, never mind. Drop hits on the mic like kicks in the dojo. Mofos, mafiosos that don't know mediocrity. Everything they do is so. Try me, I know so. They pay me to flow so, bro. If I may say so. So that was then, and this is now. But that was who, what, where, and when. But this is how. That was then, but this is now. And that was who, what, where, and when. But this is how. This is how. Every day's a struggle for every muggle in every way. Okay. I get it, you coined it. You're disappointed, your dreams disappearing all the time. Is it love or is it fearing? But you're a goonie and it's our time down here. Your time is nearing, but it's our time down here. That was then, but this is now. And if you don't know, well, let me show you how. Melly Mel, he kept from going under. But sometimes like TV, man, it makes me wonder if this jungle isn't really just a sandbox. A castle, a story, a bubble, or a mailbox. And if it is, will you write someone a letter? Draw a picture or apologize, whatever. Use stickers and a glitter pen to make everything better. Thank your grandma and your grandpa for sending you that sweater. Hey, you may need it, check the weather. It's cold out there. Take it from someone who knows. That was then, and when was that? But it never mattered who, it never mattered what. That was then, but this is now. That was who, what, where, and when. But this is how. That was then, but this is now. That was who, what, where, and when. But this is how. That was then, but this is now. That was who, what, where, and when. But this is how. This is how.
did the Monster
The
Mash.
Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard
He did the
smash.
mash.
It caught on in a
The
flash.
Monster Mash.
He did the Monster Mash.
That's Tuesday, Kinsman.
Yeah, Tuesday,
Your redemption.
another rehash of that,
Yeah.
the Monster Mash. The rehash of the Monster Mash.
Well, only after Sonic apologizes to me, which I heard. that's
Sonic looks
happening.
good in that video. I don't
Yeah.
know what happened from that video to everything in between leading up to next Tuesday.
Yes. So
Sonic and you do not get along at all.
No, but he's issuing a formal apology, and but that happens next Tuesday. Now you may hear a little bit of like splish splash, and I was taking
Split
a bath.
Splash, taking a
behind
bath.
it. Yeah.
That's Mika the Turtle.
Yes, that's
Is
right.
going to be making an appearance here tonight.
Yeah, we got.
Studio 67 has turned tropical here. We've got some,
Yeah.
we've got some weird looking animals in here.
Weird looking
instead.
Well,
not weird.
I
no.
find them cute there.
Yeah, you just
Kinsman.
wouldn't find them in downtown.
But
normally.
we should say before we bring our amazing guests on, they came in with quite the prize. Ronnie's going to throw
Yeah,
out the
20-gallon fish tank. I want to say
Aquarium set.
aquarium set.
Yes.
So,
Aquarium
and someone's
set.
going to have a chance to win that.
Yeah.
Wheel of Winning, and the winners will join and head on down to Moon's Exotic Pets and Supplies.
All that money you spent on
Yeah.
a new hat and you wore your old one.
Well, this is now turned into taking the boys to the arena hat.
Oh, so,
I just
so
my
you
boys had a
become
hockey
fashionable
practice.
now? So
Fashionable.
now, like, you're not a guy of fashion, but now you have an arena hat.
No, this is the one where I don't care if I get hockey sweat.
Now,
you
hold
know.
on a second here, because you care about a new hat in Timmins, but when you come to my neck of the woods, South End, you can wear whatever you want.
I wear whatever I
I
want.
wonder why we don't give you a pass in South End there, Kinsman.
But I should say the barn, the new reno is amazing.
Yeah.
PMHA hockey, my boys still loving it, picking up the skills.
Yeah,
there.
just don't force them to be Leaf fans. You show them a
No,
winning
my boys have
culture.
already jumped onto the Leaf bandwagon. They
Or
cheer for the Leafs.
You poison them.
Yes,
Kinsman.
I told them that you cheer for Ottawa.
Yeah.
My boys laugh at that.
Most people do. Okay, so let's get to our guests. I'm looking forward to this.
All right, from the
Okay.
basement of the 101 Mall, the winners of Boost Your Business from last week.
Yeah.
We've got Moon's Exotic Pets and Supplies. We've got Shiloh and
Yeah.
Bree joining us here live at Studio 67.
That's right.
Hey guys.
And we've got Buddy the Ball
Yeah.
Python and Mika the Turtle splashing in the aquarium in the back here.
How's everyone doing there?
We're great.
All right,
awesome.
so
Congratulations.
Buddy is here there, Kinsman.
Buddy the Snake, the Ball Python. Again, Buddy is 6 years old.
6, 7.
Yeah, we're not quite sure exactly the age, just because when they brought him in, they told us just he was 6, so we're assuming now at this point he's 7 because it's been about almost a year.
He's a snake. We got two snakes in here. Are you referring to me or you, Kinsman? Only time
We've
will
got
tell.
snakes.
Okay, so
Studio 67.
let's chat about the business. So I always told people you got to be a little topsy turvy to run your own business, and we're topsy turvy ourselves.
Yeah.
How long has the business been open now?
So we'll be hitting 1 year in November.
Yeah.
On the 10th. So yeah, it's been a whirlwind. Never thought I would have been a business owner at this point, but I'm loving it. So.
Loving the location.
Love it.
yeah.
We absolutely love our location. I wouldn't have picked a better spot because we have the most fantastic family of them all. So we have Jump City and the White Owl, who are fantastic. The Atomic Cafe, they have fantastic food. All of the other businesses that are in there, they come down and they see our animals and they come have their therapy, I would say, in quotations, just because they get to spend time with the animals. So yeah, I'm loving it. I wouldn't have asked for a better location.
Now so when people walk through your door, what are we going to see? We know, but
We were part of the grand opening.
Yeah, but
Actually, it's
It's
changed,
changed there,
changed
Kinsman.
quite a bit
Yeah, it's
since
been
you've been there.
changing.
Yeah.
So when you walk in, it's still our desk is still at the front. But now when you walk by the window, you get to see Mika. She's the first thing you guys see. You can actually see her from the second floor landing as well. You'll walk in, you see our fish tanks, obviously. So the freshwater fish is still there. And then you have my main bird, who's a parrot. He's a pineapple green cheek conure. His name is Lexus. Very, very squawky, but he's a mama's boy. So I usually have him out with me on my desk. And then you'll go into the reptile room. You get to see the reptiles. So we have Buddy, who's on display. We have a king snake. We have bearded dragons, turtles,
Crested
a
geckos.
basilisk,
Yeah.
strawberry horned frog, crested geckos. Just trying to think of all the animals right now. And Savannah monitor, which will get to be about 4.5 feet in length when he's fully grown. And then in our back room is now switched up to be our small animals. So now we have hedgehogs,
Guinea pigs, rats.
rabbits, and potentially a ferret. But yeah, that's what you see in our store right now.
Wow, and if you walk into their store location right now, you've got an amazing Halloween special going on, 38% off store-wide.
Yes.
What is that? Everything in the
Yeah,
in
so
the store?
everything except for the bugs, just because our bugs are the lowest in town. So everything in the store is 30% off. I figured it's Halloween, why not? So, and we're coming up on our grand 1 year. So yeah.
Well, so how does one become an expert in pets, and I call it exotic pets? Like, is this a passion you both had since you were younger?
Oh, yeah. For me?
Yeah, for you?
I've always wanted a pet shop when I was a kid.
Okay.
And that was my place to go, was pet stores. And then I never thought of actually opening one until
We were
a
asked
year
to.
ago. And when we were asked, and we're like, let's give it a shot.
But how have you started to, like, maybe this is because you've been passionate about it since you've been young, but like, I would have no idea, of course I would come to you folks, how to take care of a snake,
Okay.
a python. How did you folks learn? Is it just through
Research, lots of research.
Yeah.
Lots of research
Ask
and
questions.
and people who are knowledgeable, ex-staff members, just people who've had them in general. We've learned so much over the last year, to be honest. Even our newest staff members, they pick up really quickly. We have one that walks around and tells everybody everything. So when you come in, he'll come and take you on a little tour, and he'll tell you all about Mika. He'll tell you about all of the animals that we have. My son also, he does that too as well. So we have a fantastic staff.
So you get a little information as you get a tour.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's awesome, especially for people who may be new into owning a python,
Owning a ball python.
a parrot.
There's probably different rules than owning a
So
a
you
cat
have-
or a dog, right?
Yes.
So you'll
So-
walk people through, make sure they've got the right is it a terrarium?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
terrariums for snakes. So yeah, we always make sure that our customers leave fully knowledged. If they don't have the knowledge and they don't feel like they're comfortable, they always have access to us 24/7 on Facebook. I'm answering questions up until midnight some nights. So I mean, we have lots of patience and practice and learning, and like I said, research always.
Well, that's part of the topsy-turvy of being a
Of a
business
business.
owner,
Yes.
because you ain't
is.
clocking out at 5 o'clock, I'll tell you that.
No, it never stops.
Yeah.
Animals
I've
need
even
to
had
eat.
messages at 3 o'clock in the morning from people
That's
going,
right.
"Do you guys have this in stock?" And I'm like, I'm like half asleep, so I'll check tomorrow. Like,
Well, one was me. I said I get Kinsman a cracker, and he keeps asking for one, but it's not cracker time. What do I do? Just give him more crackers.
honestly, to be like for parrots, with the crackers, mine steals my lunch all the time. He'll steal my French fries. He'll steal like my Korean food. He eats everything on our desk. But mostly we give him his parrot food and stuff like that. So it's actually different. People think that with birds that they just eat crackers and stuff, but they can eat a whole range of stuff.
Another amazing thing about their store, Kinsman, and I know you agree, and I've seen a comment already, is that your store is it's clean, it's organized.
Yeah.
There's nothing more discouraging if you visit a pet store than the cleanliness isn't there, because you want to buy off someone who loves their animals.
And takes pride in the
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. And you guys do it AA plus.
Thank
job.
you. So like we have a good cleaning regiment. Sundays, for the most part, even though we are open, the mall is locked. You call the store, we let you in. But during the Sunday is when we do our deep cleans of everything. So all of the tanks get water changes, the terrariums get cleaned out, Mika gets cleaned out in her pool, all of the animal cages get cleaned out. That's
clean.
And we just upkeep it every
Yeah.
every couple days. We start make sure that there's no poop in terrariums and there's no algae on the tanks, and it's just about upkeeping clean. We're we're really obsessed with cleaning. So
All right.
yeah,
Like me, Kinsman,
well, you
there
have
we
to
go.
be.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Just bumps around.
Is powered it for you.
I do. Have you seen my office?
New year, new you.
Yeah, new year, new
Okay,
me.
I
I'm
don't
still
want to
working
skip.
on 2016.
I don't want to skip because there's a lot of great comments. Selena's asking, do you have any hedgehogs, and how much?
okay, so right now we have a rehomed hedgehog. We're selling for $175. It is female. We don't have a name for her yet. We usually leave the ones that are named in the store are our personal pets, whereas the hedgehog, when you get her, you get to name her whatever you would like.
Okay, yeah, there you
But
go.
usually they're $200, but because she's a rehome, it's a little bit less, and plus the 30% off of that as well. This week, or well, these next 2 weeks.
Did you not bring a hedgehog with you? Is
We
there
definitely
anything
did. Here, I'll
hanging in the
take.
back there?
I'll take this.
Buddy's going to go
Well,
to Bree.
we haven't really even talked about Buddy yet, though, Kinsman.
We'll talk about him next.
Okay, next. Good. I like.
Well, since Selena, we
taking
might have a hedgehog purchase right here on the show.
Yes.
So we'll get
Sonia the
Sha-
hedgehog, I see that.
Sonia
I like
the
that.
hedgehog.
That's right.
Yeah.
See, this
Sonia
is
and Sonic.
this is a hedgehog I'm going to like. Sonic, not so much. But what an awesome place. And I've seen comments online, that your staff is friendly, because you need to be an expert in your business. You need to be passionate, but customer service, either you have it or you don't. In my mind. Yeah.
I'm very, very open to having my customers come in. I mean, we treat everybody like their family at our shop. Unfortunately, I've learned that not all customers are going to treat you like family, but that's
gloves
okay.
on because she is really prickly right now.
Oh,
We're not
there's
wearing
the
gloves.
hedgehog. So,
The hedgehog's there. That's
Hi, sweetheart. Bring your nose out, sweetie.
Oh.
She's a little mad.
she's mad.
Well, yeah, because we're in a new environment.
New environment.
And Mark and I are kind
Has
of loud
no
and scary.
clue where we are. Buddy's probably going where our heat lamp is.
Yeah.
Right.
Mama's
It's a little
pretty
cooler.
warm right now, so he's pretty good right now. He's got
So, what does a hedgehog eat?
So for the most part, they eat cat food.
Okay.
People don't know that, but yeah, they have hedgehog food out there. But premium cat food is a good source of nutrients for them, and they like to eat some bugs as well. So they'll eat superworms, mealworms mostly.
There you go.
There you go, sweet.
Oh,
I'm
mess
sorry, we're
here.
making a mess.
What's the feeding schedule on a hedgehog?
So
What's
we
the
feed them
intake?
daily. We make sure that their bowls are always full.
And is a hedgehog is it a high maintenance animal? Low?
It's kind of in between. I mean, you can train them to use like a litter box as well.
Okay.
And yeah, they're mostly nocturnal.
So they're not up during the day. They're mostly.
I mean, they can be up during the day, but
Actually, on our cameras, you can see her running around at nighttime in the cage, which is pretty nice.
there we go.
There you
So
go,
a
see that?
hedgehog would be good for Ronnie, who sleeps in the 4 p.m. there.
Yep.
That's the gaming pet.
that is a late night gaming pet. So, if Selena was to walk into your store, and I don't know if Selena's owned a hedgehog before, but say she hasn't, because I haven't, you would be able to walk her through the whole process of what to expect and what to buy. And
Yeah, because we don't always have little small animal stuff in store. We always tell them to go to either Pet Value in the mall, even Hollinger, or we tell them to go to Paws and Claws, or we tell them to go to Little Bit Western. So we tell them to go to other pet stores to help, boost their economy. We're more selling of the animals than anything else. Hi, sweetheart.
that hedgehog is really adorable. Yeah.
It is.
And they don't throw their quills. A lot of people come in and ask, do they throw their quills? They don't. They just lose their quills.
They just lose them, okay.
Yeah.
They're real.
As they age, or that's just
Just
the process?
shedding. Just shedding, yeah.
Super cute. I mean, Selena's owned a hedgehog, so, there we go. Zoom in on his face, please.
Not the snake.
Not the snake. Well, I'm going to try here, Joanne.
Okay.
This is usually a Ronnie job, but I will try my best.
Gonna
So
zoom
if I-
in.
So if I
on the hedgehog.
zoom in, if you want
trying
to
to.
hold him up a little,
Yeah,
if you
just
can.
a little bit higher there, Shiloh.
Yeah, I don't know
There
if
we
we can
go.
get his face. There we go.
There she is.
Don't back up.
Looks
Yeah.
just like the
She's-
movie.
She's like,
right
I want to
there.
go. Now she wants to run.
Does sort of look like Sonic, no?
She's super sweet though.
Yeah.
She's a little spicy when you first bring her out of her cage, but then she warms up. So.
She's warming up to our studio. Content.
Yep.
Pretty sure if it was just us without you two here,
She'd probably still be in the ball.
She'd be
Yeah.
a big ball of mess.
See, we try to handle all our animals all the time. So even the ones that come in rehome, there's some that come in spicy, like she's a little bit spicy. But we try to hand tame them as much as possible. We're always taking them out, holding them, playing with them.
That way, when somebody purchases one of our animals, they're already used to being handled.
Yeah. It makes sense. That's a real cutie. So does Buddy and the Hedgehog get along? Or
We don't usually put them together.
No, I guess you couldn't, right? Because
Just in
you know,
case.
Buddy may take advantage.
Yeah, but
He might try, but her quills would make him back off a little bit.
yeah,
So
Buddy's natural instinct would be to try to
Yeah.
I
turn
mean,
that
he-
into food.
he more or less just waits till we feed him.
See, you're not concerned at all with like Buddy around your neck. Like you look so comfortable and relaxed.
My 8-year-old wears them around her neck
Yeah?
too. Yeah,
And Buddy's been part of your family for how long again?
for about a year
For-
now.
For about a year.
Yeah.
And does it take some like customization time for like Buddy to get used to you folks or any new home?
He was actually pretty good when he came to us.
Oh, yeah.
The owner who had him previously was amazing with him. Used to wear him to the store, used to put him in his car. So like he's used to being with people. So he wasn't as bad when he came over to us. He was a little wary when he first came in, but I mean, for the most part, the animals adapt quickly in our shop, and I mean, we handle them as much as possible so that they know who we are and who, to be able to be handled by the public as well. So we allow when the kids come in or adults even. I actually had one lady come in today. Can I hold the snake? Yep. I brought him out, and her boyfriend or her friend freaked out a little bit there because he wasn't used to it. But then by the end, he was petting the snake as well, and now he wants to buy one as well. So, we like to get people, used to the animals. I know that one of my friends actually messaged on there, Melody. She said that she got over her fear. She did. She came into my store a couple times, and she was able to pet the snake and hold the snake, and now she's not as scared either as well.
That's the big myth that snakes are these big evil creatures,
Yeah.
right? They're gonna bite and constrict around your arm and squeeze the living daylights out of you.
Yep.
But of course, when you go in and get introduced to a ball python, they're
We do
pretty
have
tame creatures.
We do have people that run out of the store. We do have people that are terrified, which then we tell them, okay, well, we won't take them out. We start with the smaller snakes, and then we bring in the smaller snakes, and they're pretty. Then they're like, oh, it's not so bad, and then we bring out Buddy, and then they're like, oh, he's big, and I'm like, but he's okay. Like he's not gonna hurt you, and we always make sure that they feel comfortable and safe.
Now, is Buddy at max size, or will Buddy grow a little bit?
Yeah, that's his full
He's
size.
He's at max size right now. Yeah. But they can get up to be about
between 5 and 6 feet.
yeah.
On average, they can.
For just the ball pythons.
Yeah, they can.
Different snakes get different sizes. So
And what's the feeding schedule on
So
Buddy?
depending on the snake and how old it is, they can eat once a week to once every 2 weeks to once a month.
Okay.
and we've even had somebody who their snake didn't eat for 6 months and came in
And that's
panicked.
normal?
It's not normal, but it's as long as they're not losing weight, they'll be okay.
And they're only doing that due to a big meal that,
I'm not sure if
survived
it-
the 6 months?
I'm not. It could be yes. On other ones, it could be just they're gone into brumation. It could be a range of things. Usually, we tell people not to panic because they do panic when they call us, and usually within a week or two, we get them eating.
You're getting
A lot of love there.
I think. Well,
Yeah,
Brittany was saying,
love the Buddy the Snake and Moon's
Yeah.
Exotic Pets and Supply. That's from William.
and Brittany says her son wants to come in and wants to visit Buddy.
Hi, Britt.
Yeah.
Grayson's
go
more than
check
welcome
them
to
out.
come anytime.
Yeah. Now we have a splish splasher back there.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Mika.
Now this is Mika. Now Mika is usually in a bigger situation, right?
Yes, we upgraded her to a pool which has filtration in her lights and all that. So she's got a dock that she can go on, but she absolutely loves it in there. Right now she's not too happy because we've moved her out of there, but she'd be sleeping right now under her rocks. So.
Right. And are we gonna?
We can pull her
Are
up.
we gonna see
See
Mika?
Mika.
Yeah.
So
Shiloh there.
she's a red ear slider. She is 19 years old now, I believe.
Yeah.
We're saying between 18 and 19. Again, we're not 100% on the age of her. But yeah, she's one of our main attractions in the store.
Oh,
A lot of people love her.
There's
she
Mika.
is.
And so, what's the turtles last a long time, right?
Yeah,
Like
they do.
they live a long time.
So I've heard they can live up to 45 years. Some sliders.
Let me get a zoom if we can there,
Yeah,
Kinsman.
well,
Yeah, no kidding.
Lift it up just a little bit there, Shiloh. We're
Yeah,
gonna
let's just-
zoom in. There we go.
There is Mika.
The Mika cam.
That's Mika.
Yeah, Mika enjoying Studio 67 right now.
So Mika is not for sale. Mika's
No.
part of your family.
Yes.
Yes, but we do sell them. So we do. We sell actually the yellow belly sliders, which get to be about her size as well. She will always be a storefront.
That's your greeter.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised how many people just stop just because they see her.
Yeah.
I had one lady walk by and she's like, she took a double take because she didn't know what was in the. She's like looking at the pool and then Mika popped her head out and she just went, oh.
Mika.
And she came in. She's like, "Can I take a picture of your turtle?" I'm like, "Of course."
I can see like
Stick your finger right up there.
Yeah.
Wow, see what happens.
She's actually not. She actually, when she's in her pool, she doesn't actually bite when we pet her. She's a little mad right now because we took her out of her home, and she's
Yeah.
like, "Why am I here?"
That's right. It looks like me after a Bills loss. That's why I look around my house.
Or a
there.
Sens loss.
Or
You go
a
through a lot of
I go
loss,
through a lot of-
losses in a season.
I got a standing face like that. They
Just
call
wanted
it
to
a-
get going.
She's like, she's wanting to go with her little legs.
Yeah, she.
All right, bye, Mika.
She
We'll
wants,
see you later.
wants to get moving, but you can really feel. I mean, the passion and love and care that you guys have for all animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we, like I said, a big thing is we do take rehomes in. So I don't want anybody to feel like they can't come to us and say, hey, I can't take care of an animal. We'll try our best to take them if we can, if we have the room. We've taken in a lot of rehomes lately. And like I said, it comes from, we don't ask, we don't judge, we don't, we just ask. The only thing we ask is what's their name, how old they are, and, what's their favorite food. And usually we just go from there. So yeah, I don't, we take in a lot of rehomes though. And it's nice that they have a place that they can bring their animals.
That's people who, decide that a ball python or any type, maybe a hedgehog would be a perfect pet, where it turns out to be, a lot more care than they first
Originally, yeah. That and a lot of them, it doesn't matter their circumstances. They may have to move. They may not be able to take
Yeah.
them where they are.
Yeah.
So we never, like I said, we don't judge. We always,
No judging, just come and, exchange and see you later.
Yep.
Well,
questions
but
asked.
once again, that's the big difference of going to see these amazing folks or going somewhere else like a big box store to buy a pet. Because you are seeing the experts, people who love and care about the animals.
They sure do.
Very knowledgeable about everything in store, and you're with them through the whole journey. Mm-hmm. To me, that's night and day from anywhere else. Now, Selena said it's her birthday on Sat. First of all, happy, not belated.
Happy,
fast forward.
almost. Happy birthday this weekend.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Selena.
Birthday.
Maybe you'll go see the Storm Play, Selena, on.
Yeah, well,
Come see us.
We'll hook her up with storm
But
tickets for
what
Saturday,
better way
so.
to slide into the store here and I don't know, get yourself a hedgehog. Selena
Yeah,
was
she
talking about a
just
hedgehog.
might.
Yeah.
Look at it was at Lewis's comment. Go Turtles, cowabunga dudes, dudette.
How many cowabunga Ninja Turtle jokes do you hear in a day with the turtles?
Honestly, we don't.
Really?
No, but we asked if we've named them after the Ninja Turtles. And our first batch of turtles, we did.
We did.
We named them after, and then we had because we carry live feeder rats as well. So like, we named one of them Master Splinter at the time.
Master, well, you sort of have to.
Splinter.
Yeah.
Ronnie couldn't wait to get out the Ninja Turtle joke as soon as. Now the business is expanding, right?
Yeah.
And I love this. There, don't be blushing now, Kinsman. We're getting into some fun stuff that I chat about once in a while. So maybe I'll let you folks introduce where it's expanding to.
Okay, so we've had a lot of customers come in, and we're expanding into adult toys. I know it's weird. I know
It
it's
started off as
crazy.
a joke.
It did start off as a joke. We weren't serious about it, but I did have people come in and be like, "Do you have toys here?" And I'm like, "No, but I mean, it's not a bad idea. It'll be a secondary business. It will be located in our shop, but in a private back room, locked door. So you have to come in. You would say, "Can I see Moon Secrets?" And I would personally take you back there. If you want alone time in the store, in the shop part of it, you're more than welcome to. I can stand outside the door, or if you need help or you want questions, it'll always be me. I mean, for the most part, it is a secondary business. It's not anything to do with Moon's Exotics, though.
Yeah. But maybe sometimes people get confused with the exotic in the title. Do you think that's why they come in and go?
I've had a couple people, because they don't read the pets and supplies underneath our logo. So I've had a couple of women come in and be like, why is there fish in an adult store? And I'm like, we're not an adult store. But, I mean.
They're like, well, I see Mika, but where's Big Willie stashed?
Big Willie. Are you thinking of changing the name or adding?
So the second part is going to be Moon Secrets only. So like it's just going to be because for all intents and purposes, my nickname is Moon. So that's why it is Moon's Exotic Pets and Supplies.
Okay.
And that's why we're saying it's Moon Secrets. And I mean, it's under lock and key. So you just got to come and ask for the key.
That is, you know what?
You're bettering your business and adding
this.
more revenue to your business. You know, hey, why not?
So yeah.
I know I'll have to slide in there and see what products are available. But I love this, and I think that both your entrepreneurial spirit is what the community needs. It's definitely what the one-on-one.
Yeah, one-on-one mall
does.
has seen a big boost with Moon's Exotic.
Oh, then not just that. Like we like I said, just Jump City alone, and with White Owl downstairs, we've seen a lot more. And Korean food on Tuesdays and Thursdays from the Atomic Cafe. Perfect. It's homemade by the.
I think we see your posts there once or twice a week. There.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Frequent shoppers with them. And why not?
I mean, they have great food. Otherwise, they have chicken tenders, chicken burgers, hot dogs, hamburgers. I mean, and it's all good food. Poutine's really good too there. So
you'll be able to go in the one-on-one mall. You can get a great meal. You can get a python, and then you'll be able to get a python. Hey, I was saving that one all day.
Saving your
I got a couple
cliches. There you go.
Yeah, you like that. But you will be able. Someone's going to win, Ronnie. Ooh, Ronnie, zip that pretty
gallon
quick.
aquarium kit.
Ronnie, that's a big prize. Let's
There it
keep
is.
that up there.
And this is valued at what? $300?
yeah, so with taxes, it is $300. And I figured, why not? Because it's just sitting there. So, I mean. Let's do it.
Yeah, well, no, that's huge.
That is a huge prize.
That is a massive prize.
And the winner who picks it up will go down to Moon's Exotic Pets and Supplies in the basement of the 101 Mall and pick up their prize. Yeah. And, see what else you can find when you're browsing in the basement of the 101 Mall.
Yeah, this is really going to help out with your startup costs, especially if you're new to the game or you're...
Because we do have a lot of people who come in who want an aquarium, and it's just out of their price range, so this would be a perfect time.
Be a perfect time, and what a great gift this is going to be.
No kidding.
Of course.
So how about we do this? Let's take a break, thank our partners and sponsors.
Amazing partners, yes.
Come back, finalize the chat, and then get into this Wheel of Winning.
Wheel of Winning,
Yeah,
a
that's
20-gallon aquarium kit.
Yeah.
Who's going to win it, Ronnie? We'll find out right after this.
Winners of Boost Your Business this week, Moon's Exotic Pets and Supplies. Located 38 Pine Street North, Unit 111 in the basement of the 101 Mall. And look at that, 30% off store-wide savings for Halloween deals till October 31st. Traveling soon? Then meet Northern Ontario's newest insurance broker, Roxanne Crawford. For home, commercial, farm, small business, travel, and more, call Roxanne today, 705-262-0415. Scan the QR code for a chance to win a $150 Amazon gift card. And on the big screen this week at Imagine Cinemas, Smile 2, Terrifier 3, and The Wild Robot. For tickets and showtimes, you can log on to ImagineCinemas.com. For the best in photography, you go to Marc DeRoche Photography. Award-winning, nationally accredited professional photographer right here in the North. Mark, in fact, won Best in Class Portrait Ontario in 2016. Check out his profiles and more at marcderoche.com. And get your Halloween boo baskets now. They're selling fast at Sweet Freeze at 175 3rd Avenue. Baskets are selling and ready to go. You can pick up your baskets in the giant size for $50 or the smaller sizes for $25, and that's taxes in. Shop today, 175 3rd Avenue, or shop online, sweetfreeze.ca. Stop into Sparks Pizza today for one of their October specials. Try a French onion pizza and grab up one of Sonny's brand new pumpkin pie milkshakes. Dine in at 206 3rd Avenue or have them delivered. You can order online, sparkspizza.ca. And Steinberg & Mann turns 105 this Saturday. Stop in and see the amazing anniversary specials with Darren Taylor and his family, located at 25 Wilson Avenue. And become a Schumacher Lions Club member today. They're looking for some new recruits this fall. If interested, they meet every Wednesday night at the Mac in the Lions Den. And get winter ready at Mikey's General Sales. Their Honda lineup has now arrived. Snow blowers, how about the Honda generator? Save up to $500 off select generators right now. Shop Mikey's General Sales, located 1301 Airport Road. And the storm surge hits the Igloo this Saturday and Sunday for back-to-back home games with your Iroquois Falls Storm. Saturday, 7:30 p.m. against the Sioux Eagles, and then on Sunday at 2, it's a matinee with the Hearst Lumberjacks. Tickets online at ifstormjra.com. Have Katrina and Albert seal your deal with Royal LePage or Northern Realty Leaders. Take a look at this showing, 263 Frontenac and more. Call today for a showing, 705-465-3493. And do you need to rent it? Then Gord's Rentals has it for you. Located 778 Riverside Drive, serving the residential, commercial, and industrial sectors for you. Let's protect your vehicle in the driveway with the Shine Shop Crown Timmons. Book your Crown appointments this week with Darren DeBano. Call now, 705-268-4855, or stop in and see them, 1300 Riverside Drive. And get a ticket for the NOE's Halloween Bashes, coming up Saturday, September the 26th, both of them at the Dante Club. The Kids Bash between 1 and 3, the Adults Bash 8 p.m. to 1 a.m., but they're selling quick. Tickets available now at Wicked Stuff and Elfie's in your downtown. When you need it shipped right, you need to put your trust into Robert Champagne at Timmins Courier Service. They ensure your package will arrive on time every time. Call now, 705-266-4285. Attawapiskat Catering is the full catering service for the De Beers Victor mine site, fully staffed and 100% operational by First Nations. October deals are on now at Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. It's worth the drive to Ron Parody and his sales team today. 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. Find the post and nominate a nonprofit for Love for Nonprofits. All winners win a free week of advertising on our show, all courtesy of our good friends at the Schumacher Lions Club and Sebastian Vermette Insurance and Financial Limited. And get a head start on that fall reno with Timmins Home Improvement Center. If they don't have it, then you don't need it. Call today. Visit their showroom located at 89 Wilson Avenue. And only 2 weeks left to get a float in for this year's Santa Claus Parade with your Downtown Timmins BIA. Contact the BIA today by November the 1st to register, downtowntimmins.com. Do you need a trained security guard for your next event or function? Then call Martin Peel today at Pat's Canine Protection and Detection Services, 705-288-7435. And look at that, another one sold with Jessica Gervais from Royal LePage or Northern Realty Leaders. Your house could be next. Find your dream home today with Jessica Gervais at royallepage.ca. And she's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc., Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And how about this for a treat at Timmins Hyundai? With the purchase of an in-stock Palisade, Santa Cruz, or an Ioniq 5, you'll get a free 55-inch TV free. Book your test drive now, 800 Riverside Drive. And Boost Your Business is back this week with your chance to win free advertising on our show. With a big thanks to Timmins Courier Service, Canadian Trade X, and Mikey's General Sales. Watch for this week's post to nominate. The first and only First Nations-owned security provider in Ontario is Advanced Security Protective Services, based right here in Timmins, 705-267-5547. For the best financial advice in the North, you contact Sebastian Vermette Insurance and Financial Limited. He's also your mutual fund specialist as well. Call today, 705-264-4395, or stop in and see him, 239 Wilson Avenue. And book your birthday parties with Midtown Bowl. Bowling, pizza, fun zone, game cards, fun for everyone. And the best part is Midtown will clean the mess for you. Call today to book 705-267-3500. And the Count Community Green Room is now open for you, connecting opportunities by uniting networks together with Mel & Mel. For more details, you can contact she'sconnected.ca and book your fall deep cleans now with DAP Cleaning Solutions. Residential commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. Call Andrew N for your free quote, 705-465-3500. And all the teams have been picked with the PMHA. You can follow your little one's schedules, ice times, and more all over on the PMHA Facebook page. And Chow Sandwich Company are getting set to see you soon. Stay tuned for their grand opening details coming up the week of October 23rd at their new location at 177 3rd Avenue in your downtown. And test your knowledge with T-Fex Rock and Roll Bingo. Happens this Saturday night, 7 p.m. at the Mac Ballroom. Tickets are $40, which includes games, prizes, DJ, dancing, and more. Ticket details at timmonsfestivals.com. It's still time to sign up for fall DARE classes with Dare Timmons. You can email daretimmons@gmail.com today to register. Watch for updates all year long with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board on our show. Every month we'll showcase interviews about events, programs, and student accomplishments and more. Details at ncdsb.on.ca. And discount days continue with Jackpot Time Timmons. Your chance to win double line prizes every single session. You could be the next winner at 251 First Avenue. And good luck to the Timmons Majors U18 squad this week as they hit the road to Ottawa for the Ottawa Senators Showcase Tournament. And the Timmins Film Society presents Monster, a masterclass in mystery. They want you to show up next Monday night, October 21st at 7 to watch a screening. You can find the details and tickets at imaginecinemas.com.
We're just chilling with Buddy
Buddy the Snake. Yes,
Yeah.
Buddy is chilling.
Yeah.
On Shiloh's shoulder. We've got Mika there. Having a good old time here at Studio 67.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, Moon's Exotic Pets and Supplies, winners of Boost Your Business with a big shout out. They would not be here, obviously, without the nominations.
Which
So,
we thank everybody for.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
Timmins Courier Service, Mikey's General Sales, and Canadian Trade X, Glenn Redhart and his crew. And without those sponsors, these two would not be here. And our winners that win every single week.
And we appreciate them.
Awesome people. So I see a lot of people crossing their fingers and want to win this
Crossing
amazing
your fingers.
prize. So,
You got to cross your toes and eyes for this one. A 20-gallon aquarium kit tonight.
no kidding. Well, before we get there, was there anything else that you wanted to mention that we haven't had a chance to?
I'm pretty sure we're good with
Pretty much covered everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very kind people, eh, Kinsman?
They are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
Buddy,
kidding.
Buddy's having
They're
a good
awesome.
time there.
Well, I'm talking about our guests.
I'm talking about, I'm looking
The
at Buddy.
animals, too.
Buddy would beat you in a staring contest. Who's going to blink, Buddy or Klomp?
So you had a good ha-ha tonight. You had to top me now, eh? Yeah, that was pretty good. I picture all the
That
animals
was really
like having
good.
like a dance party when the lights go
Yeah,
off,
yeah,
right?
just.
I mean,
was
basically,
that
they
the
all
night
are
at
up
the
at
museum?
nighttime, so.
Yeah. See, if you ever need a night guy, that's Roddy. There you go, Roddy.
Roddy can hang out with a hedgehog.
Roddy the Hedgehog. All right, so get ready. This is the Wheel of Winning.
Wheel of Winning. Buddy,
Buddy, hang on there.
Buddy's trying to hang on for all the excitement about to happen.
Yeah. So the Wheel of Winning. So there it is. If you commented on the show, you're in the draw. 77 entries there, Kinsman.
Holy moly.
Way better
Yeah.
odds than the 649 of the Lotto Max right
Yes.
here.
So Ronnie, roll it upon Buddy's command.
Yeah, the winner will get in touch with Bree and Shiloh. And out of Moon's Exotic Pets and Supplies, Kaylin Madden.
Congratulations.
Hopefully you've got something for a 20-gallon aquarium kit.
Yeah.
If not, we know people who have things that would fit that aquarium.
Yeah.
We do.
So
Moon's Exotic
yeah,
Pets and
so
Supplies.
congratulations, Kellen. So all you need to do is head on down to the store.
Yep.
And they have your name, and you're all set. That's a pretty cool
That's a pretty
prize,
awesome
man.
prize. Again, valued at over $300. And you've got all the supplies,
Yep.
pets, everything
Yeah.
that
We
you
definitely
would
most
need
definitely.
Yeah,
that would come with that kit.
Kellen,
Most
yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, I
Looking forward
love
to
it.
it,
I
yeah.
love it. There we go, Kinsman. You got to get into the world of pets there, Kinsman.
Well, we do have pets. We got dog. We got fish.
Well, you need
Well, we need a
A
buddy. Yeah,
reptile.
I don't know if
Snake,
we
a
are.
turtle?
Are we upgrading to a terrarium
Yeah.
and bringing Buddy the snake home? Buddy would help out with the rodent issue.
Good
You got mice issues. Bring Buddy home. Buddy could search the vents. Right?
Right.
He'll you put him to work already?
Yeah, Buddy would be a work snake.
You'd have to go working for his food, eh?
Yeah, he would go work. Well, thank you so much to both of you.
Yes,
I mean,
for having
pops
us.
around, Shiloh, Bree.
And the whole crew, like amazing people, great customer service.
We appreciate you guys having us on the show.
I mean, the store's an A+, and a very fun expansion coming soon with the erotic toys,
Yeah,
kids.
Moonlight?
Moon Secrets.
Moon Secrets.
I'm going to be in
There
there.
you go. Basement of the 101 Mall.
Yeah.
You even have to say 38 Pine Street. Everybody just knows the 101 Mall. Take the stairs downstairs. You can't miss Moon's Exotic Pets and Supplies. And a great place to be.
Of course.
Yes. All
We always
right.
have fun.
All right. Well, good night from all the animals. And see, you got friends. You're an animal. The rest of them are
Studio
animals there,
67. Yes, we're gonna hang out with Buddy here.
Okay. Good night,
Have a great night, everybody.
Fresh out the pit stop, the brand new hip hop. It's the new style. Knit socks and flip flops. Single sunglass like a secondhand cyclops. Decorate your heels with the hashtag high top. I rock a party with the flavor of the old school. Nah, I'm enrolled in my own school. Calibrate the needle, let the wax spin. Accelerate the beat in your heart and let's begin. Emancipate yourself, find the way in. Throw down your crutches like you was Tiny Tim. Step back while I backflip. Slip a flapjack in my lip. Quick knock knock. When I was a kid watching the Knicks with the nickel sack in my short sock and in my lap sack and in my backpack. I rode a backwood behind a bar, but now it's after dark. Do you know where your kids are? That was then, and this is now. And that was who, what, where, and when. But this is how. That was then, but this is now. And that was who, what, where, and when. But this is how. I stack records like pancakes. Syrup on the snare, butter on the brakes. Feed my fans like cattle, keep fatting them. Vinyl, silver, gold, and platinum. Every day, my every aim, same. Tighten the titanium in everybody's game. Play my enemies like Damon Carla. Drop it in the hole from the back of the Impala. Empire City, keep it hot like masala. Fall so hard you can call me, never mind. Drop hits on the mic like kicks in the dojo. Mofos, mafiosos that don't know mediocrity. Everything they do is so. Try me, I know so. They pay me to flow so, bro. If I may say so. So that was then, and this is now. But that was who, what, where, and when. But this is how. That was then, but this is now. And that was who, what, where, and when. But this is how. This is how. Every day's a struggle for every muggle in every way. Okay. I get it, you coined it. You're disappointed, your dreams disappearing all the time. Is it love or is it fearing? But you're a goonie and it's our time down here. Your time is nearing, but it's our time down here. That was then, but this is now. And if you don't know, well, let me show you how. Melly Mel, he kept from going under. But sometimes like Stevie, man, it makes me wonder if this jungle isn't really just a sandbox. A castle, a story, a bubble, or a mailbox. And if it is, will you write someone a letter? Draw a picture or apologize, whatever. Use stickers and a glitter pen to make everything better. Thank your grandma and your grandpa for sending you that sweater. Hey, you may need to check the weather. It's cold out there. Take it from someone who knows. That was then, and when was that? But it never mattered who, it never mattered what. That was then, but this is now. That was who, what, where, and when. But this is how. That was then, but this is now. That was who, what, where, and when. But this is how. That was then, but this is now. That was who, what, where, and when. But this is how. This is how.